start here. Today's webinar, hope you guys are excited. I'm pretty excited to present for you. This is my first time I've presented for a Festival of Traders, and hopefully I can be presenting in the future, so I want to thank them for having me. My secret weapon, this is the best technical indicator in the world, hands down, and most importantly, there's nothing that's algo-based. It is not an indicator I'm trying to sell you. It's a simple plugin. You can get this plugin in Thinkorswim, TradeStation, NinjaTrader, and now there's other platforms starting to use it. It's called the Ichimoku Cloud, otherwise known as Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi. Past performance is not indicative of future results. My name is Andrew Keene. I was a floor trader at the Chicago Board of Options Exchange. Sorry, Chicago Board of Chicago Board Options Exchange from 2002 to most recently I left the trading floor about 2 years ago. So everything I've learned is from the trading floor. Every single year I made more money than the year before. Unfortunately, in 2006, I blew out. I always say you're not a true trader till you actually blow out an account, and I have done it. It is not a pretty sight. I had $50,000 left to my name. I needed to clear my head. I went to Asia. I taught in a Buddhist monastery for 6 weeks teaching English. In Greater Bangkok it's called Thammasat University, and this is where I learned about the Ichimoku Cloud. Upon arrival from Asia, I turned that $50,000 into over $5.5 million trading. Currently this year, I'm up about $125,000. We have a portfolio spreadsheet we send out every single day, actually twice a day, and this shows every single trade that I put on. Daily P&L, weekly P&L, monthly P&L, and year-to-date P&L. So you can see, hey, I actually lost money today. I lost about $2,800 today. This week, I'm up about $17,000. This should be different. I don't know what that screwed up. And then year-to-date, I'm up $120,000. If you want to see my activity, you want to see real trades, you want to see real-time trades, I'll show any trade anybody ever wants to see. So this is my trade log for today. I am a pretty heavy trader. As you can see here, I traded about 7,000 shares of stock, 600, 700, 800,000, about 1,500 options, okay? I traded 1,500 options today, all point and click, guys. There's no algo base in this trading, okay? This is all trading unusual option activity with the Ichimoku Cloud, and this performance that I show on the spreadsheet is after the evil commission structure, okay? If you run a business or you run trading, okay, you got to take your profits after commissions. Commissions are expensive, okay? I spend about $1,500 a day in commissions. I'm an active trader in futures, forex, stocks, and commodities. You know, bread and butter is equity options, but I do trade every product. I'm a regular contributor. I'm sure you guys have seen me on CNBC. Bloomberg, I was on Monday. Fox Business, I was on yesterday. I'll be on Fox Business again on Friday. CBOE, I have getting my own TV show on CBOE TV. BNN Canada, I have an interview with them tomorrow, actually. Sky Australia. So I'm all over the media, giving my perspective on trading, giving my perspective on the Ichimoku Cloud. A little risk disclaimer here. Day trading, short-term trading, option trading is very risky. I always say the difference between a good trader and a great trader. A good trader thinks about how much money they can make. Turn into a great trader. There are 4 stages of trading. The first stage of trading, unfortunately, is you lose a lot of money. The next stage of trading is you just lose a little bit of money. Then you break even to make a little bit. The best stage is where I am at. You just continue to make profit, okay? I'm here to teach you guys how to consistently make profit, to become a unsuccessful trader to a profitable trader. It is a fact. You can write this down. 90% of all traders lose money in the United States. Yes, 90%. There's over 300 people in this webinar. If you think to yourself, that means about 30 to 40 of the people in this room and over 300 will actually make money trading. The other 270 consistently lose. Why is that? You're using the wrong charting software. You're taking bad trades. You're not trading risk versus reward. And you're trading against the trend. Those are all bad things, okay? I'm going to teach you guys today, and you know my goal is to teach you guys value added. You guys took time out of your day to watch me present, to watch other presenters present, so you know, give yourself a pat on the back. You took the first step to make your trading better, okay? Then you have to have follow through. You have to take follow through, whatever your cup of tea is. You want to take workshops, courses, reading materials. I think workshops and courses are the best bang for the buck. You can learn a lot in a very little bit amount of money. How did I find the cloud? Very good question. In 2006, it's 1:35 in Kuwait. Awesome. We have traders around the world. We have traders in Singapore. We have traders in Australia. We have a trader in the Netherlands. So in 2006, I blew out my account trading in Chicago on the trading floor, unfortunately. But that was actually a great thing for me. That was the best thing that ever happened to me. Why? I left. I went to Asia. Like I said, I taught in a Buddhist monastery for 6 weeks, teaching English Monday through Thursday. And then on the weekends, I would travel. And then when I was there, just random luck, I ran into a group of traders. They taught me about the Ichimoku cloud. Officially pronounced Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi, otherwise known as the cloud or Ichimoku trading. They taught me the strategy. I came back, I've read every piece of information, book, YouTube video, any webinar that I can see on the Ichimoku cloud, and I've incorporated it into my trading plan. Have I ever back tested the trading plan? Absolutely not. You want to know why? Because I trade on a real dollar account every single day. I trade for a living on my account. You can see my account right here. You want to see any trade, you want to see any P&L, whatever you guys want. This is Interactive Brokers portfolio margin account, and you can see how much is in my account right here, 335,000, and I had 220 in there to start the year. Simple and easy. If I can do it, you guys can do it. I went to University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana. It's a good school. It's fine, you know. I'm not MIT grad. I'm not Harvard grad. I'm not Yale grad, okay? I learned risk versus reward setups. I was taught by the best group of traders around, okay? And I'm here to teach you guys how to make your trading better. Upon return, I spent a lot of time reading every piece of information on the Ichimoku cloud, and I've put it into my practical trading plan. And we can bring up charts at the end, and we can look at charts in real time. Whatever you guys want to trade, you can make money using the cloud if you set up a proper risk versus reward setup. You want to trade Forex? It works unbelievable on Forex. I actually traded some Aussie dollar, Aussie Canadian today. If you want to trade futures, it works great. Stocks, day trade, stocks intraday, it does work well, but stocks intraday is the hardest thing to possibly trade. Trading stocks as a day trade is the hardest thing to trade. I have traded every product out there besides bonds, and I'm telling you right now, intraday trading stocks is the hardest thing to trade. So let's talk about what the cloud is and how it is constructed. The Ichimoku cloud is a technical analysis method that uses important past, present, future. Simple and easy, okay? It's a plugin, guys. I'm not here to tell you an indicator. I'm not here to tell you that I created some algo, okay? I traded in real time. Someone said, did you hear that backtesting is worthless and the only real money in the system? Let me tell you a little story about backtesting here while we go on the presentation. I have to make this quick because I only have 45 minutes today. My buddy, who I'm very good friends with, he backtested a strategy on the volatility index of the VIX with the S&P 500 future options, okay? He's one of the best traders I know. He backtested it 9 months, every single day, 12 hours a day. Created an algo, let's say, okay? For 9 months, he tested this every single day. He launched a hedge fund, $30 million hedge fund. They did the first round of capital raises, and the last year and a half, he's net down money. So you can backtest anything you want, okay? The fact of the matter is try to actually trade in real time. So you guys know when you lose money, how you feel, okay? When you start losing money and you see money coming in your account, you trade differently. So within a single glance, you can see if a chart is bullish, bearish, or neutral. Someone says, what time bars work best? And we're going to tell you that, okay? I'm going to tell you that. If someone says they can trade on a 1-minute bar and make money consistently, I will give you props, and I'll say you're an amazing trader, because trading on a 1-minute bar stocks is very, very challenging, okay? If you say you can trade scalp Forex on a 15-minute bar and you can consistently make money, I'll give you props, okay? Those are not the right proper intervals to trade on. I'm going to teach you guys the proper intervals to trade on. Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi, if you actually speak Japanese, I'm probably actually butchering the name, but it actually translates to one glance equilibrium bar chart, okay? Ichimoku means at single glance. If someone wants to throw up a stock real quick, give me a stock, Forex, I don't care what you give me a stock, and I'm going to tell you if it's bullish, bearish, or neutral. FAS. Ooh, I don't like those ETFs. Let's look at MNTA. Oh, I had a position in that one for a while. And we're going to put MNTA, and we're going to put it on the daily chart here. So, ooh, MNTA, as we see, it broke the downside here. Actually, a short setup here. It is into the cloud here. So it is into the cloud. This is neutral territory. So if you see right here, I would wait for a break above the cloud, put your stop under the cloud. So the cloud would give you entry, exit. It's got to think, just like Harry said, close your eyes for a minute. Think to yourself, what kind of trader am I? Are you a breakout trader? Are you aggressive pullback trader? Are you a mild pullback trader? Counter trend trading? If you trade that way, good luck to you. But those are the three trades, okay? This is not the best setup here. It is a fine setup in Minta, MNTA. Apple, unfortunately, is under the Ichimoku cloud here. So Apple, there's only two ways to trade it. It is short or flat. It is not a long setup at all. If it's under the cloud, it is short or flat. So you can pull up stocks like this, and I could go through 5,000 charts right now. There's 8,700 publicly traded stocks, and I could go through every single chart right now and tell you bullish, bearish, or neutral, where your entry, where your exit should be, and where you should put your stops and your targets. But I would rather teach it to you. Instead of me going over to every chart, I'd rather teach it to you. We'll look at one more, and then we'll move on, and if we have time at the end, we'll go over charts. Someone wanted to see VMW. VMW, could you turn off your mic maybe? I hear some background music. VMW, we see here, it is a bullish setup here, bullish to neutral, and we're going to go over all the components of the cloud because every component is different, how these lines are calculated. If you want to know how these lines are calculated, what they're called, you can know that. If you don't have to worry about it. All I can tell you right here, it's neutral to bullish. Neutral to bullish. It is not a short setup at all. It is a neutral to bullish setup on the daily chart. We'll pull up one currency pair here. And let's pull up, someone wants to see Euro Yen. And Forex, guys, if you want to write this down, and we'll talk about this later, Forex works best on the 4-hour bar. Whatever you trade, you got to line it up to the proper time interval. I will tell you all of that. So we have the 4-hour bar here. So this is Euro Yen. We technically had a breakout in Euro Yen right here as it broke the cloud to the upside. So you would have bought it there. What you would have done is you would have put your stop under the Ichimoku cloud. So that's about 200 pips. And you would have taken, target one would have been 100 pips, which you would have got close to taking, but not. Right again, if you want to, you can buy it again. You can buy Euro Yen right here as it went to the cloud and then came back. The great thing about Forex, you only have to look at certain times, 4, 8, 12 every single day, because they will trade best on the 4-hour bar. Let's move on. If we have time, we'll look at the end. A couple of charts. The cloud is made up of 6 key components, each of which we will examine individually. When combined, these components construct the Ichimoku cloud. Trading the cloud using an Ichimoku cloud. What is the cloud? We just talked about that. The different components of the cloud. If you guys want to remember the name, remember how they're calculated, this will be recorded. If you don't want to remember the name, you don't want to remember how they're calculated, you don't have to worry about that. It is not important. The cloud also works for support and resistance. Simple and easy. If we're trading above the cloud, we're bullish. Below the cloud, we're bearish. Within the bullish activity, we have stops, and we have entries with support and resistance. And our lines help us with support and resistance. The cloud and the trend. I'm an option trader. I like to trade options. I trade options, use the daily chart. The daily chart for stocks, that works the best. If you want to day trade stocks, I have day traded a bunch of stocks before. This is what consistently makes me money. If you want to write this down, you can write this down. Alphabetical order: Apple, Facebook, Tesla, Twitter, 5-minute bar. Okay, plug it in: Apple, Facebook, Tesla, Twitter. Those are trending stocks. This is a trending product, guys. Okay, you want to trade stuff that trends. What trends? Oil, gold, Apple trends, Facebook trends, Forex trends, the market trends. Okay, what doesn't trend? eBay. That's a terrible example. Okay, if it's a trading range, you don't want to trade it. This is for trending products. Let's talk about the 6 components of the Ichimoku cloud. Component number 1 is the Tenkan sign. This is all Japanese translated into English. If I butcher any of these names and anybody pronounces this, anybody speaks Japanese fluently, I apologize. 2 is the Cajun sign, and we're going to talk about these. We're going to talk about these, why they're important, okay? The things that you got to remember, okay? If you can learn anything from this, I would remember these two things. Simple and most important. If I can do it, you guys can do it, okay? It's a simple plugin, it's easy, and it's simple. Number two, do not be in the statistics of 90% of all traders that lose money. That is in America. If you travel to Asia and you go to a Japanese dealer desk is another word for a trading desk. If you go to a Japanese trader desk, every single person there has the Ichimoku Cloud up. How many times have you guys put on a trade, had a stop in place, futures, forex, stocks, it hits your stop and then totally reverses? It's because everybody looks at the same indicators. You want the golden cross where the 50 breaks to 200. You want to trade the 10-day moving average. You want to trade the 20-day moving. Oh, we're pulling it back up the 50-day moving average. You know how many times we go under the 50-day and then we bounce right back? Because everybody has their stops at the same time. This is the best time ever for a retail trader. I repeat myself. This is the best time ever for a retail trader, okay? The markets are very liquid. They're very liquid and they're very, very tight. You can put on a position, take off a position, very, very easy. I am just like you guys. I was on the trading floor. Everything I learned was from the trading floor, from the pits, and I'm bringing it upstairs and showing it to you guys. You know how many of these presenters can tell you that they were on the trading floor, that they learned from the best traders in the world? Chicago was voted by Trader Monthly every single month, or maybe every year for probably 5 years, as the best place to trade in the world. I was on the trading pits and I'm taking all my information. I trade upstairs. I might have a bigger account, but I trade just like you guys. I'm just like you guys. I have 6 monitors and I have 2 computers. Then we have Senku Spawn A, and we're going to talk about how Senku Spawn A is. Senku Spawn B, and this is how the cloud is constructed, otherwise known as Kimo. Kimo in Japanese means cloud. The thicker the cloud, the harder it is to break trend. The thinner the cloud, the easier it is to break trend. And then we have the Kenku Spawn, which is the lagging indicator, which is where today's price is plotted 26 days ago. And we're going to talk about each of these components, simple and easy. We're going to put it all together, and then you guys are going to leave this presentation with value added, how you guys can take this into your own trading plan. I tell my traders all the time, I can tell you how I make money. I could sit here and tell you which trades I like, I think are good setups, what trades I don't think are good setups, why I don't think they're good setups, but I can't physically click your mouse. I tell all my traders that. Hey guys, I'm up $120,000 this year and on a $200,000 account, okay? And I'm long. I've been long the whole year. Every position, I mean, here's my portfolio if you want to see my portfolio, okay? This is every stock, option, or forex pair I have on. This is my whole portfolio here. So I'm always long the market. The market is down this year, and I'm up 60% this year. It's about picking the right stocks. So let's talk about the Tenkan sign. The Tenkan sign is known as the short-term trend. This is a 9-period moving average. If I was Sarah, I'd say to yourself, Andrew, why a 9-period moving average? How does that make sense? The Ichimoku cloud is constructed on Japanese trading, okay? It's from rice trading back in the 1600s. One trader came up with a strategy, and then they had a professor write a paper on it. They plotted it all out. The guy made money for like 50 straight days. Simple and easy. 9 represents, in the Japanese trading calendar, there used to be 6 trading days in a week. So this is the short-term trend of a week and a half. They have back-tested it to move it to 8 days. Don't get tricked into that. Use the default setting of 9. So the Tenkan sign is the short-term trend. Very comparable, but not the same, of a 10-period moving average. This is the highest high plus the lowest low over the last 9 periods divided by 2. Okay, highest high, lowest low divided by 2. Think about it. Let's say you have Apple. If you used a moving average, and Apple's $500, let's say Apple closes at $500 every day for a week. Would you rather be long or short it? You say, well, it doesn't matter because it trades at 500 every day for a week. That's not true. What about every day if it went from 200 to 501 and closed at 500? For 10 straight days, Apple went to 200 every single day and bounced right back. You'd rather be short the stock because you can make money on the downside. The Ichimoku cloud gives us that support and that resistance every single day. You don't have to plot it. You don't have to figure out the calculations. All you have to do is look at the chart and say, Apple's bullish. I'm not getting short. And it's that simple and that's that easy. We have the Cajun sign. This is the longer term trend, similar to a 30-day moving average. Same thing, the highest high. Why the highest high? That's where resistance is. That's where sellers came into the market. The lowest low. Why the lowest low? That's where buyers came in the market. Ichimoku is all about supply demand curves. What anything in this world is worth is the difference of what one person is willing to pay and one person is selling it for. Simple and easy. You guys think of anything tangible you own. I compare it to my condo. Okay, I have a condo in Chicago. How much is my condo worth? I can think it's worth $400,000, but the fact of the matter, all it's worth is what someone's willing to pay for it. Okay, if the highest that someone's willing to pay for it is 200,000, then that's what it's worth. Someone's willing to pay 700,000, that's what it's worth. Stocks are only worth what some person wants to pay and someone wants to sell it for. The more aggressive buyers it is, the higher the price goes. I love when they have on CNBC, they have debates about Twitter, Amazon, LinkedIn, and Facebook, how their valuations are so high. It doesn't matter about valuations. It's a supply demand curve, okay? You want 100 shares of Facebook, what are they going to send it to you? They don't do that anymore. It's all electronic, right? It's just a supply demand curve, guys, and you've got to realize this. Then we have the Senku Span A. The Senku Span A is the Tenkan sign plus the Cajun sign divided by 2, plotted in the future. I always say the greatest thing about Ichimoku, and there's so many great things about Ichimoku, but one of the great things about Ichimoku is that it is past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. Then we have the Senku Span B. Senku Span B is an exact 50% retracement from high to low. So an exact 50% retracement from high to low. The highest high of the last 52 weeks and the lowest low divided by 2. And we see in this example here that Apple, had a very thick cloud. It's getting a little thinner. If you want to get in a little bit more deeper, Ichimoku, you can learn better, more complex strategies. I'm here to give you the basic strategies today, and we'll talk about the setups that you guys can take as well. Chemo, otherwise known as the cloud. How hard or easy it is to break trend. Okay, we talk about this trending products. We saw it brought up Amazon, right? And Amazon had poor earnings. And we brought up Amazon on a daily chart. So you bring up Amazon on a daily chart, and Amazon finally broke trend, but it took a lot. Even the day after earnings, it didn't break trend. Amazon was above the cloud all the way since, look at that, since October. I personally would not want to get short Amazon till the Kenku span crosses the cloud. I would wait for the Kenku span to cross the cloud, okay? That's one of the setups I'm going to be teaching you guys. We have the Kenku span. This is today's price plotted 26 periods ago. Andrew, what's with all these weird numbers? 9, 26, 52. Well, 52 is 1 year calendar, right? 9 is a week and a half. 26 is the longer term trend. 26 represents 1 month in the Japanese calendar. We used to have in the Japanese calendar 9, 26, and 52. I'm not here to teach you guys astronomy, saying when the moon's out, silver is going to go up or down. And I know there's a lot of people that get into crazy technical analysis, okay? The fact of the matter is that I trade this every single day and I consistently make money, period. That's the only thing is, okay? I can show you P&L statements from Goldman Sachs. I can show you P&L statements from Interactive Brokers. I show all my traders my trading account every day. This is easy. It's simple. You can do it, and it consistently makes money. So I have turned thousands of students into full-time traders. Like I said, you guys took the first step of your trading plan. And what is that? You took time out of your day to come to this, presentation. And you guys should give yourself a round of applause for doing that. The next step to go forward, to move wherever you are. We talk about the 4 stages of trading. The first one is, unfortunately, you lose a lot of money. Next step is you lose a little bit of money. Then you start making a little bit. And the 4th step, which is the goal of every trader, is to consistently become profitable. Well, the formula for the chemo, we just talked about the formula for the chemo. is constructed of two. The part of the cloud is the taken sign plus the Cajun sign divided by 2, plotted in the future. And the other part of it is a 50% retracement. So this is a 50% retracement from high to low over the last 52 periods. And this constructs the cloud, and it plots it in the future. So you can not only see today's price, present, it's above the cloud, above the 90 and 26, bullish. Past, way higher than a month ago, bullish. Future is actually kind of neutral. So the future is neutral. You get into any relationship, you get into any job, okay, and you say, you think about it all the time. How many times have you been at work and someone says, how's your job treating you? You're like, well, it used to be a lot better. Now it's okay, but the future looks bright, okay? In Ichimoku, you want to have something that looks great now, look great in the future, and looks great in the past, okay? In the past, this job was awesome. Now it's awesome. I really see myself moving up the corporate ladder. Trading used to be awesome. Now it's okay, so you got to think about it. The number one, you want to know the best stock out there, period, hands down, any stock. Actually, don't even have a position in it. WWE, okay? We talk about this. Supply demand curve, guys. Stop looking at what a stock actually does. It's not important. What is important is where a stock is headed next. WWE, this chart is unbelievable. Stock has gone parabolic, okay? Look at this. Simple and easy. We had a breakout of the cloud right here. It broke the cloud. I personally am a breakout trader. Other people can trade other ways. Maybe you're an aggressive pullback trader. You're a mild pullback trader. I am a breakout trader. Broke the cloud here. I didn't know it at the time. I should have taken a long setup here. Broke the cloud, trading above the 9 and 26. Future is actually neutral, but it is trading higher than it was trading 26 periods ago. So if I bought it here, I could be in it the whole way. And then you think to yourself, where is an aggressive pullback trader? An aggressive pullback trader is buying every red line with the stop under the green line, okay? Gives you your stops. So let's count how many times here. If I bought the red line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I bought the red line, 10 entries, not one loser, guys. Not one loser here. If I bought the red and put a stop under the green, 9 winners. How about if I wasn't an aggressive pullback trader, but a mild pullback trader, and I just bought the green line? 1, 2, 2 winners. Okay, so you got to think of what kind of trader are you. I totally agree with Harry was on earlier. He said, what kind of trader are you? Okay, I can tell you guys how to consistently make money. I'm not a registered investment advisor. I don't give recommendations or advice, but I can tell you how I use it to make money. But you got to figure out to yourself, what kind of trader am I? So I can teach you this. If I can do it, you can do it, guys. I didn't go to MIT. This isn't an algo I created. This isn't an indicator that I wrote. Okay, this is simple. It's easy. It's trading 101. Now let's talk about time frames. Everybody keeps asking me, what's a good time frame for stocks? What's a good time frame for Forex? Okay, let's talk about what time frames are important here. And if you guys stick around to the end, which is about 10 or 15 more minutes, I have a free giveaway as well. So make sure you guys stick around. We got about probably 15 more minutes. I'm going to give you guys a free giveaway, okay? How fast is too fast? If you guys are not making money trading the Ichimoku Cloud, you're probably using the wrong intervals. I'm here to tell you every single interval. What works best for what products? Stocks. It works best on the daily chart. Okay, daily chart works best. If you want to trade intraday, personally, the way I trade, I only trade Apple, Facebook, Tesla, Twitter. Write those down in alphabetical order or backwards in reverse alphabetical order. Twitter, Tesla, Facebook, Apple. Trading any other stocks during the day is nearly impossible, okay? You will kill yourself in commissions. It's the most challenging thing to do, but those are the best 4 stocks because they move all the time, okay? Doesn't have to be any news at all, and they will always move. I have tried to trade in the Ichimoku Cloud, Amazon, Priceline, Google, LinkedIn. They don't work as well, okay? The markets are too wide. So stocks work best on a daily chart. Currencies and currency futures work best on a 4-hour bar. I just did a setup earlier today, and I just did a video for it as well. I bought, as we see here, I bought EuroCAD. So I bought up, and the great thing is you can just go through here and you can just see what sets up well, okay? I am an active trader. I've traded 2,000 options a day. I didn't take a trade all afternoon. So we see here in EuroCAD, that's our, not EuroCAD, it was Aussie CAD. I was like, this isn't good setup. I hope I didn't buy this one. So in Aussie CAD, what I did is I just came in and I bought on the 4-hour bar. It gave me a pretty good setup here. I bought right here on the green line. This is my level of support. So what I did here, and I'll just leave this on. You know, if you trade Forex, you can leave these positions on for a long time. So I bought Aussie, I sold CAD, okay, as a pair at the green line. I'm going to have my stop in the Ichimoku cloud. This is a mild pullback trader trade, okay, mild pullback trader trade. If you have a small account, stocks are very, very hard to trade on a small account. I would trade options or maybe Forex. Crude moves very fast. Crude moves best on a 5-minute bar. The problem with crude, you have to have a lot of money to trade crude. $1 move in crude is $1,000. I used to trade 2 lots. I would have 70-cent stops, $1,400 if I get hit. Treasury futures, any futures, 12-minute bar. 12-minute bar for any future, okay? NASDAQ, Dow, S&P, bonds, 12-minute bar. Stocks, daily chart. Futures, currencies, 240. Gold, silver, oil, 5-minute bar. Natty gas, I trade on the 5-minute. I would trade on a daily. I would trade natty gas on a daily. Just depends how aggressive you want to be. You can move it to like 15 if you're trading, the overnight session as well. Questions I always say to, if you guys are here, okay, you guys, like I say, you take time in your day. If you guys are here, this is what I would say. I'm a very skeptical person in general. I usually think most people kind of full of it, okay? What I would say, anytime you go to a webinar, anytime you go to a presentation, 3 simple questions you ask any mentor. Number 1, do you trade real money? Okay, that's a simple, easy question. Anybody that presents is going to say, of course I trade real money, okay? There are very good mentors and traders and teachers out there. There are some really bad ones. I unfortunately have to say that. There are ones that I don't think are very good, okay? So these are the 3 questions I personally would ask. Number 1, do you trade real money? Number 2, do you have proven P&L statements that I can see, okay? If they don't have proven P&L statements, I don't know what to tell you. Why would you want to trust someone, and why would you want to learn how to trade from someone that doesn't make money? Isn't it just that easy, right? I'm a trader. I'm a full-time trader. I trade for a living. That's how I make my living, okay? Wouldn't you want to make money? The goal in trading is to make money. It's not to make friends. That's what Kramer even says himself, okay? So you guys, I would personally ask, do you have P&L statements I can trade, right? Would you rather learn how to golf from Tiger Woods, or would you rather learn how to golf from me? Because I shoot about $140. I'm awful, okay? Obviously, you're going to learn better if you're sitting next to Tiger Woods himself, you're golfing with him, he tells you which golf clubs to use, the wind trajectory, I don't even know anything about golf, which golf balls to use, okay? Simple and easy. Do you have proven P&L statements? Number 3, okay? How often do you trade? I trade every single day from 8:30 to 3. I predominantly trade equity options. 90% of all my trading is equity options. I do trade futures and Forex, as you can see here, but I trade every single second all day long. Could be a great setup. If I'm not at my computer, I miss opportunity. I had a Fox Business interview yesterday. I missed a trade in Walgreens, probably cost me a couple $1,000s. And I took a 15-minute break, okay? So I trade every single second of every day. I'm at my computer trading. If somebody tells you, I don't trade on Mondays, I only trade the opening bell, I don't trade in February, okay? That's not how trading works, guys. You never know when the good setups are going to come. When I was on the trading floor, I never, ever left. You would have the older generation. They would go to lunch. I was on trading floor, I was 25, so they were probably 40. They would come back and they'd say, hey, Andrew, did I miss anything here? I'm like, oh, how's your $4,000 turkey sandwich? Simple and easy, okay? You guys got to be around at all times, okay? Trading is, it takes a lot of time to practice, to learn, to master. I have mastered it, but I'm not going to leave my computer during the day. If I miss a trade, it is money out of my wallet, okay? Equities daily chart. ES Futures 12-minute bar. So we have a workshop. It is going to be February 27th at 8 p.m. It will be 2 hours plus live Q&A, okay? It is going to teach you 6 setups for the Ichimoku Cloud, and you can learn how to be profitably right now. We will teach you how to use the cloud for stocks, options, futures, and Forex. Identify the best cloud setups for profitability. I taught you guys what the cloud is today. Now take your trading to the next step, which is to take the course. It is with me. It is live. It's 2 hours plus Q&A. We'll give you the recording as well. Are you a day trader, a pullback trader, an aggressive trader, or a swing trader? It will be on February 27th at 8 p.m. If you guys cannot attend, we will send you the recording as well. The recording will be 8 hours long, okay? We have limited amounts of spots. We sell out of every single workshop. You can click on the link below, keenonthemarket.com/trader festival, or you can call us at 312-261-5581. And we're giving this all today for $97, 100% money back guarantee. If you guys take the course, you can email me personally and say, Andrew, I didn't learn enough where I thought I was worth 97 bucks. Okay? I don't need your $97. I'm here to teach you guys. Okay? I'm here to teach you guys. Is it the wrong date did I put up? I didn't put the wrong date. Oh, it's the 27th. So if you guys want to look at any charts right now, if you have any questions for me, I'll answer any questions. I'll look at any charts. Make sure you sign up in the hyperlink below. We have limited amounts of spots. We will sell out, and you can look here. Amazon actually just did a video for that one. Stocks, options, futures, or Forex. Any product you want to trade, you can use the cloud. And in the workshop, we're going to talk about every single product. Futures, Forex, stocks, and options, okay? Every single product will be covered in the cloud. The trading platform for, okay, let's look at, you want to look at GG? And I could go through 1,000 charts, but you guys need to sign up to the workshop so you guys can learn the setups, okay? So you guys can take $97, and turn it into a lot with the setups that I'm going to teach you. I had to use options on the daily. GG looks great. We had a breakout candle here in GG. The actual setup was here in GG to get long GG at 24.14. And I can just draw a couple things in here. And what we'll do here is we'll put a stop at 21.60. So you could have bought 24.14, okay? And then you put your stop at 21.50. So you buy at 24.14, stop at 21.50. An aggressive trader can buy the red line with the stop under the green line. A mild pullback trader can wait for the green and short and leave a stop in the cloud. Simple and easy. What you want to do, 2 ways to trade GG, long or flat. Just think of what kind of trader you are. On the chart, which is the Tenkin, which is the Cajun? This should have been red. The Tenkin is red and the Cajun is green. Why so late on the workshop? I don't know. That's a good question. That's just what time usually it works best on Thursday. That's like prime time supposedly on Thursday. You'll get the recording as well too. You will get the recording as well too. So if you sign up below, like I said, it's 100% money back guarantee. You'll get the recording as well. Let's look at a couple more here. ENDP. Someone says a great start time. ENDP. This is a bullish setup here. What one of the setups is that I'm going to teach you on the workshop is you wait for a pullback into the cloud as it consolidates in the cloud, okay? And then what you do is you buy it here. So you should have bought it at 66.17 and put your stop under under the cloud. It is a pretty big stop. It is a pretty wide cloud, okay? And I'm going to teach you in the workshop where your profit targets are. Where are your profit targets? Let's see what else we got here. Radio Shack. Well, we do scans for unusual option activity, and I combine unusual option activity with the Ichimoku Cloud. So I combine unusual option activity with the Ichimoku Cloud. Radio Shack, very thin cloud here. There's a chance it might break the trend, and the trend is obviously downward. I would play it neutral. Okay, I would not get long it yet. I'd wait for it to get into the cloud, and I would wait for a breakout candle here. AMTD, Twitter's under the cloud. I think it's in the cloud now. AMTD, great looking chart. TD Ameritrade. Okay, I noticed puts were being bought back here, and I didn't put on a short position. Okay, so I see unusual option activity. If I see a long setup here, I might take a trade. If I see a short setup, I definitely won't take a trade. Here in basically, you can do 1 or 2 setups. I would probably buy it here and put your stop into the cloud. Still has not gotten into the cloud at all. Okay, so you can put your stop into the cloud. You can buy the pullback here to the 9-period moving average. Twitter, do you guys want to look at Forex too? Okay, it's one thing to know for me to tell you, okay? I can tell all my traders all my trades that I make money on, okay? But it's important, it's very important to actually learn it, okay? It's more important to learn it. I'd rather teach you guys how to learn it. It is into the cloud here, okay? This is neutral territory. If we're in the Ichimoku cloud, this is neutral territory. And I want to give a little, I'm going to give away a free ebook for the Ichimoku cloud, okay? Free ebook for the first person to get closest to this answer, okay? The question is, how many stocks are publicly traded? How many stocks are publicly traded? I'm going to give a free Ichimoku ebook away. 8,700. I got an 8,700 already. That's the right answer. So if we're going to have another contest here. Jack Williams got the first answer. Congratulations, Jack. If you can just put your email in here, we will send you a free Ichimoku ebook. Okay. We will give one more ebook away. The question for this is, so Jack, if you can put your email address, the question for this, thank you, and we'll send you the ebook here on the Ichimoku cloud by the end of the webinar. And the next question is, of those 8,700 publicly traded stocks, how many of them have options? How many of those publicly traded stocks have options? I have 5,000. I see pretty close. 4,200. Who said 4,200? LJ. Is there an LJ or JJ? JJ or LJ? JJ. If you can put your email address, we'll send you a copy of the Ichimoku free ebook. I think it's about 25 pages. 4,200 was the right answer. And whoever answered first, JJ or LJ. So let's look at a couple more charts here. Anything you guys want to look at, I'm here to teach you. You want to look at some currencies? Okay, we can look at currencies. It's simple and easy. Move currency to the 4-hour bar. They actually have Bitcoin on here, which is crazy. You can bring up
Hey, Andrew, we need to start wrapping up here.
Okay, so we'll look at
one more. 2 minutes to go.
Okay, we have like one more Forex, and then all right, we're not gonna have time to look at a Forex. But okay, I'm just gonna give you a little spiel and call it a day. We have 6 strategies using the Ichimoku cloud. Learn how to trade profitably right now. If you guys can do it, if I can do it, you guys can do it. In the workshop, it will be 2 hours long plus live Q&A, February 27th at 8 p.m. Even if you cannot attend, you will get 8 hours of free recording. You can click on the link below, www.keenonthemarket.com/trader festival, or give us a call at 312-261-5581. It's $97. You'll learn setups. When you guys leave the workshop, you'll learn setups to trade profitably like a pro like myself. And it's $97, 100% money back guarantee. If you guys take the workshop, you can get NinjaTrader. Google it. You can get it on NinjaTrader. And I'll put it in here. You guys make sure you sign up. We've limited spots, and we will sell out of this at this price. Then we just up the price. Supply demand curve. Make sure you guys signed up. KeenOnTheMarket.com/Trader Festival. Feel free to give us a call if you have any questions. If not, if you call in the next half an hour, I'll give you a free ebook. If you call in the next half an hour, I'll give you a free ebook too. We'll give ebooks to everybody that attends the workshop. Make sure you guys sign up. My email is blowing up here. I appreciate everybody giving me the time to give this presentation. We'll send out the recording as well. I want to thank Festival of Traders. Thanks, guys. Make sure you sign up. Money back guarantee if you're not happy with the course. The link is below. You can click. It's on hyperlink, or call us at 312-261-5581. Thanks, guys.
All right, Andrew, just hang tight.